Hello, hello, hello. This is week. What's that? The 9th? It's came out. I'm late. I know. It's currently the 10th. I should have recorded it yesterday. I did play yesterday, but go with the Atomic Shop. This one should be shorter because we're not going over the entire season. But let's look at what's new this week. First, starting with the Specialist. The Enclave is here. This is a new bundle, it says. I don't know if that means it's the first time it's showing up or what. Looks like you get a Suffix Specialist. You also get some Power Armor skins, a Jetpack skin, some Mechanic outfit, it looks like, Mechanic hat. White Spring Enclave Data Center. I don't know, we can look at that more in a second. Looks like this is like a map. It's plotting table is what it says. Enclave plotting table. Got the Atom statue. And then this, a little mole miner, is that what this is? A little mole miner? Stalker, it says. The Stalker plushie. I don't know what the Stalker is. Looks cool though. It's pretty pricey for what it has, but like, I like the plushies. The plushies are always, you know, something that's desirable. And so are Power Armor skins. They're pretty expensive, so. Like, I wouldn't doubt this Power Armor skin going for 1,500 alone. Yeah, look, 1,400 right there for just the skin. So, I guess that makes this very worth it. White Spring Data Center. It says it only looks more expensive on the outside, and this item cannot be built inside of a shelter. Like, does it do anything though, or is it... If it can't be built inside of a shelter, does it do anything? I don't know. I'm not sure. We looked at the pharmaceutical kit the other day. Rebuild the Heartland. We saw this as well. We went through all those. These, I'm not sure if these are new. This is the... Well, I know these aren't new. We've seen all of this stuff before. Comes with this kitchen set, I'm pretty sure. The blue one instead of the pink one. This one looks pretty cool. Season 2 camp bundle, you get a train set. And train set, it looks like West Virginia, just in general. Surveyor Power Armor? I don't feel like this was here last week. It's pretty cheap for a decent looking set of Power Armor. Cool helmet at least, a very unique helmet. For 800 bucks. Skull Tower. This looks kind of cool. A cool raider base. You got the Clown Punk Ball Toss. Little arcade circus game. Clown Punch Paint for your railway rifle. It's cheap, so if you want it, why not? This is pretty gnarly. Scorch Beast Queen Power Armor Helmet. Rule Fashnot. With Scorch Beast Queen Power Armor Helmet, it includes a unique usable helmet with any armor. That looks cool. I might end up grabbing that. And then Ultracite Crystals. We've seen these plenty of times before. Plenty of times before. I'm pretty sure all of these are new. Maybe Communist Bunker. You can buy this prefab alone for 600 bucks. Butterfly Sanctuary. This will produce acid, I think. Yeah, it produces acid. It says it comes with a static version that doesn't produce anything that can be placed in shelters, which is cool. Has like little butterflies that fly around it. It is a really fun little piece of furniture. Clean Ranch house set. We've seen this before. Clean shower. Kind of cool. Good for your bathroom if you have a little bathroom in your base. Slocum's Joe vending station. Again, we've seen it before. He's cool. Seen a lot of these. Electric train set. That's cool. I just buy this one individually. You got the Charleston Capitol building, hills, trees. It's kind of cool. Mosaic tile flooring. Fancy schmancy. I'm pretty into that one. And solid color wallpaper set. This is genuinely a good pickup. I might do it. It gives you a lot of colors that just aren't too much, that can match with anything. You know, if you have all these colors and you have a wallpaper that will match with most of your flooring. And that's pretty good. Very cheap. So, I would recommend getting that. And then you got these wrought iron fences, which, again, we have seen plenty a time before. Let's see if there's any new sales. It's all the same stuff. And then we're back here. Today's free daily thing is that, which doesn't matter because it won't be for you. And then the weekly free thing is this pink suit. That's cool. That is cool. I might honestly use that. This bundle is new, I'm pretty sure. Red Rocket Machinist? Machinist? I don't freaking know. Includes the power armor station. It includes these power connectors, the vending machine. I would assume this outfit. Red Rocket Robo Helmet, so that one, and then the Red Rocket. No, so it doesn't include the jumpsuit. But it does include the jetpack and the power armor set. That is really, this price is really good for the amount that you get out of this. This is a pretty well-known set, to be fair. I'm sure it goes on sale pretty often. There's a lot of people that you'll see running around with this, but it's cool, it's unique. It's got unique form, cool looking helmet, the jetpack looks cool, and you get more than just, like 750 for just the power armor would be a steal. But then you also get the power armor station, and the connectors, and the vending machine, and just a cool helmet. That's cool. It's a good, good little pickup. And then this is the Fallout First exclusive weekly bundle on sale for 50% off. It's the Vertigard Blood Eagle. We saw the Vertigard last week, I want to say, maybe the week before. This just looks like a Blood Eagle version of that, which is kind of cool. Red and black and evil and edgy and whatever. You get the cool, big, show-off jetpack, the skin for the power armor, and then some furniture stuff. So it's pretty much like the other one too. You get this fire pit backpack, or I don't think you get the backpack. You get the backpack flares. This Blood Eagle totem, which spits fire, is pretty cool, and then handmade, what's it called, skin. Cosmetic. That's pretty cool. Not anything too crazy. Oh, this Nuka lamp is pretty cool. I might buy this. It's $250. It'd go well in my Nuka Cola room. I don't have any Nuka Cola lights. I'm just gonna grab it. It's cheap. Anything else? It does not look like it. Oh, I didn't look at any of these bundles. Let me go through these. This looks like a bunch of armor skins. Armor and weapon skins. Looks like you get combat armor skins, weapon paints, model of the Atom, it says. So this little table thing. And then a mine. This is a loot bag, so whenever you drop stuff, this is what it'll appear up in. I don't think that's... I don't know, I just don't ever feel like spending money on skins. At least not this kind of skins. Power armor, you can convince me. But like these? I don't know, maybe it's just me. All to their own, genuinely, I don't care what you do. This is the Outpost bundle, so this is going to be more furniture. Got the light machine gun paint, the Enclave foundations, which is this, I would assume. Enclave stairs, which is this ramp, I would also assume. You got the posts. I would assume this is the walls and doors and roof. Looks pretty cool. It looks like reinforced military, so if that's what you're into. This chassis display frame is honestly really cool. I would say this, along with all the other stuff, makes it well worth it. Also discounted. Here's the machine gun paint. And then you get the alien radiation dummy instead of the human radiation dummy. That's pretty cool. I think that's it. I think we went through everything. Which means now it is time for the weekly report. Alrighty. While we wait on stuff to load in. So this week, if you didn't know, might even be. It happens at the top of the hour. Okay, so I missed it. But at the top of every hour, you get. Yeah, look, everyone's down here. The event had to have just finished. At the top of every hour, the Invaders from Beyond event happens. Yeah, we've got a complete event, Invaders from Beyond. So that's this week's big update. You get the Invaders from Beyond limited quest. That's a big one. People go do it. I don't know if there's any new loot this time. I know the last time I played it, they had just introduced some new things into the loot pool. That's cool. Anyway, we want to look at my stuff. I'm level 92. I think that's only up a few levels from last time. And I have 22,000 caps. That's up quite a bit from last time. I've been buying a lot of stuff, but selling a lot of stuff too. I know with my leveling, a really big part of me, because from one week to the next I jumped 20 levels, and this one I think is less than 10, maybe closer to like 5 or 6. I don't have many quests to do. I started doing the Rose Room Atlantic City ones, and that's cool, but those quests are the ones I've done the most recently, so I remember those. It's pretty fresh, all of those memories, so it's not like I'm not super enjoying it. It is a really good quest line. Whenever I did do it, I remember really enjoying it, but just because it was new. It was cool to play something new. I haven't started the Vault 63 Skyline Valley questline yet. I'm waiting for a good time to get into that. Kind of procrastinating a little bit. With my base, I think I have actually done something new. So I got a whole bunch of stuff. I set up some signs, and I think I showed all this off. In here looks pretty much the same. I'm not gonna show here off. I have this dog now. You've seen him running around. George W. Bush, I've named him, like the president. Here's his little dog house. That's not a permanent spot. I just placed it down. Nuka-Cola. I've thrown some things in. I put this in here. You got the Nuka-Cola jukebox. I've set up the Nuka-Cola display rack, even though it has a lot more than just Nuka-Cola. Just because the display rack itself is. Another big thing is with the new no collision build rules that they introduced last week, I was able to push this whole thing back quite a bit, which, if you remember, this entire half of the building was cut off. I couldn't build in it, so that's pretty cool. The alleyway is quite a bit smaller because of it, but I don't think that's an issue. It's a good trade-off. I'm okay with it. Just got a whole bunch of Mothman stuff. Alright, this is what I'm here for. Nuka-Cola lamp. There's not too much left for me to go over. This is going to be a really short one. This is kind of the speed I want them to go at. It's just a lot has happened the last couple of weeks, so I enjoy looking at taking my time going through everything in the Atomic Shop, and that's what I did, especially last week. There was a lot of new stuff, and there was also a lot of new stuff in the season, which I've gone through them about, I think, a third of the way through now. I'm level 32, 35, maybe, closer now. But yeah, I'm enjoying the game. I still get on pretty much every day to do my dailies. Not even pretty much. I get on every day to do my dailies. This is my first time on today, but I'm about to go do my dailies and play the new event. Well, not much this week. It's a pretty easy week. There's nothing super crazy in the store. Those lights were cool, but they were cheap. I can get that back with one page of the scoreboard. So anyway, thanks for hanging out, even for just a little bit. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna go play some alien killing Fallout 76. Thanks for hanging out. I'll talk to you guys next week though.